Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Elmhurst, our kind of town. Tonight, we are on the campus of Elmhurst College inside R.A. Fagnall Hall for this NC2A Division III men's basketball matchup as the Elmhurst College Blue Jays entertain the Vikings of North Park. And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. My name is Mark Kruger. Delighted to have you with us here tonight. Elmhurst College, they come into tonight's game with an overall mark of 12-6, 4-4 in the CCIW. Meanwhile, North Park just 4-15 overall, 1-7 in league play. Now, this is the second time these two teams have met. They met back on January 15th in Chicago, and Elmhurst came away with a 3-point victory, 70-67. Taylor Baxter led the way with a game-high 20 points. Nick Sanford contributed with a double-double, 17 points and 13 rebounds. And also Kyle Weiss came off the bench and had 15 points for the Blue Jays. Can the Blue Jays get the season sweep of the Vikings? Well, stick around. We'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip. Elmhurst College and North Park coming up. This is Elmhurst, our kind of town.
He was my mentor as an assistant coach. As a head coach, he came here, and more than anything now, he's always been a good friend, but he's a dear friend to me. And tonight, I want to appreciate Mark for all he's done for me and for Elmhurst College. As a token of our appreciation, Nick Sanford and Dirk, we'd like to offer the signed jersey by the team and say thank you for all that you've done for Elmhurst College.
And we welcome you back to R.A. Fagnall Hall on the campus of Elmhurst College as you take a look at the Elmhurst College Blue Jays. The starting five for head coach John Baines. Pat Coleman, a sophomore. Kyle Weiss, a sophomore. He's the team's leading scorer, averaging 14 a game. Will Nixon is also a sophomore. And then the two seniors, Taylor Baxter and Nick Sanford, the starting five for the Blue Jays. As far as the Vikings of North Park, pretty young team for head coach Tom Slider. The starters, Aaron Weaver's a senior, as well as Nate Rummel. The three freshmen that are starting for North Park, Jawan Henry, Jaquan Lee, and Joe Biko. Weaver and Nixon jumping center, and the ball controlled by Elmhurst College, and we are underway. First possession of the game here for the Blue Jays. Weiss brings it up top to Taylor Baxter. Baxter had that huge game the last time these two teams played, a 20-point effort in that 3-point victory. And here he is starting out with a three ball to start this game. 3-0 Blue Jays on the triple by Baxter. Nate Rummel, by the way, I mentioned he's a senior. He's actually a junior, number 45 for North Park, but still a young team. Three freshmen starting for North Park. That shot by Biko is off the mark, and here comes Weiss, the sophomore. Elmhurst working it around the perimeter. Sanford will take it, a little too strong. Rebound pulled down by Weaver. In the open floor and laying it in is Jawan Henry, who broke free. And it's 3-2 Elmhurst here in the early going. Your three officials tonight, as we have played a minute and 15 seconds into this game. Baxter back to Weiss, down on the block to Nixon, and he got fouled. Baseline side by Nate Rummel. He picks up the personal, his first. Your three officials tonight, Fritz Larson, Ken Faulkner, and Jack Lyman. Rummel's first, it's the team's first, and that is a steal. Here come North Park, 2-on-1. It's Weaver as he goes to the near side and banks it in. Aaron Weaver with 2 points. Weaver averaging 14.6 points per game as North Park leads for the first time tonight. Leading scorer, by the way, for North Park is Nixon. Can't hit the shot down low. Sanford battling for it, trying to clean up. He puts it back. That's off the mark, and now we got a whistle and a foul. Foul is on Will Nixon, his first. It's the team's first. I mentioned Aaron Weaver, 14.6 points per game for North Park. The leading scorer is Jawan Henry out of Bogan High School in Chicago. He's averaging nearly 20 points per game. Saw him play a couple times at the high school level at Bogan, and very athletic young man. I mean, he's having a great season here for North Park. Vikings by one. There's the drive by Weaver. It's no good. Sanford with the rebound. 17:45 remaining here in this first half. Wiest on the drive, and he has it blocked by Rummel, but it's going to be a foul on Nate, and that's going to be number 2 on Rummel. As the official says, he hit Wiest on the head, and he did. He whacked him pretty good on the right side of the head there, so Wiest will have 2 shots. Rummel has the 2 personal fouls, and he's going to have to leave the game here. Ryan Hearn, a sophomore, number 21, is going to check in. And Rummel leaves with the 2 personal fouls here with 17:39 remaining here in this first half. It's a good look at Kyle Wiest. 84% free throw shooter for the Blue Jays, and he goes 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties the game up at 4. Glad to have you tuned in. Blue Jay basketball coming to you from R.A. Fagenal Hall on the campus of Elmhurst College. Early goings of this one, we're tied at 4. Here's Hearn with the basketball. Lee up top, Weaver. Nick Sanford guarding Weaver. That's a pretty good matchup up top. 3-ball attempt is way short by Biko, Joe Biko, but it's stolen, and the shot is no good, but a foul called. Jawan Henry, talked about him averaging just about 20 points per game. He'll come to the line here to shoot 2. Take another look. Good hands there by Henry with the steal. He goes up, and a blocking foul is going to be called. I think the officials are wondering who it is against. It should be on 25. Yeah, now they put 25 up on the clock. That's Nick Sanford. That's his first. It's the second team foul. Nick Sanford, by the way, averaging nearly a double-double. It's pretty close to a double-double as you're going to get. He's averaging 13.2 points per game and 9.1 rebounds per contest, as that first free throw is good by Henry to break the tie. North Park by 1. Second free throw by the freshman Henry is nothing but net. Henry has 4. It's 6-4 North Park. 17:06 remaining here in this first half. Really nice little ceremony before the ball game. The head coach of Elmhurst, John Baines, got on the microphone, and they recognized Mark Scher, former head coach here at Elmhurst College. He's retired, and John Baines was his longtime assistant, now taking over. That shot no good. Here's Henry in the open floor, splits a couple of defenders. He got fouled, and so Henry back to the line to shoot 2. But Mark Scher retiring. They gave him a nice little plaque, as there you see the drive by Henry. Mark Scher, 17 years as the head coach at Elmhurst, 245 wins, 189 defeats, the all-time winningest coach. Elmhurst College history. There's a good look at Tom Slider, the head coach for North Park. Coach Scher won a CCIW conference title back in 2001. Took the Blue Jays to a couple of NCAA tournaments. Henry goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the foul line. 7-4 in favor of North Park. Baxter with a skip pass to the far side to Wiest. Kyle drives, now back up top to Baxter. 20 on the shot clock. Wiest has it stolen. Boy, good hands defensively that time by Lee. Pull up by Henry. No good, and the rebound pulled down by Nixon. 16 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in this first half. Weiss with a nice entry pass inside to Sanford. And he lays it in. Nick Sanford with his first 2 points. I mentioned he's averaging over 13 a game for the Blue Jays this season. Elmhurst within 1. 7-6 with 15:50 remaining here in this first half. Henry again splits a couple of defenders, and Jawan's going to come back to the free throw line. He's been living at the line here in the early moments of this one. Nixon with the foul. That's his second. So Will Nixon, the 6'7 sophomore, with the 2 fouls. Coach Baines is going to have to get him out of the game as Henry hits the first free throw. Coming into the game for Elmhurst is number 12, Kenny Payonk. Also number 2, Nathan Rogers. No good. Rogers a freshman, Payonk a sophomore. So pretty young team here for Elmhurst College, really for both of these 2 ball clubs. 8-6 in favor of North Park. 15 and a half minutes remaining here in the opening half. Nice drive, the contact by, and Coleman is going to come to the line here. Nice drive by Pat. Lee with the blocking foul. You see that? Trying to get his chest there, but a little too late. So Jaquan with the personal, his first. And that free throw is good by Pat Coleman. He's in the scoring column. More substitutions here for Elmhurst. Number 21, Bryant Ackerman into the game. As that second free throw is also good by Pat Coleman. Also into the game is number 22, Eric Crittenden. He's a sophomore. We're tied at 8. Weaver making the move, kicks it out to Henry. 15 minutes remaining here in this first half. Weaver trying to break free. He falls down on his backside, still gets it to go, no foul. And Weaver with the bucket, he's got 4, North Park by 2. 10-8. Both of these 2 ball clubs were supposed to play this past Saturday, February 1st, but both games got postponed due to weather. 3 ball by Crittenden is good. Eric Crittenden with the 3 ball contributes off the bench. The left-hander gives the Blue Jays a 1-point lead, 11-10. Elmhurst was supposed to play Milliken on Saturday in Decatur, and North Park was supposed to play Illinois Wesleyan. But because of the bad weather, those games got postponed. The Elmhurst game, as a foul called right there, the Elmhurst game against Milliken is going to be played on February 19th in Decatur. That's the makeup date. Foul on Rogers. It's his first. It's the 5th team foul for Elmhurst. Pull-up shot from the left baseline is no good. Rebound taken down by Ackerman. Blue Jays with the ball, the 1-point lead. Coleman has it stripped. North Park looking to run 2-on-1. Nice little drive there by Lee, and he can't get it to go, but the follow-up by Weaver. Pretty impressive by Aaron Weaver, and a timeout taken by John Baines as North Park has got some buckets in transition here. 13:49 remaining here in this first half. North Park leads by 1. There you take another look as Lee on the miss. But look at the follow-up dunk by Aaron Weaver. Nicely done. Aaron, as I mentioned earlier, averaging 14.6 points per game. He's the senior out of Crane High School in Chicago. There you take a good look at John Baines drawing up the play for his Blue Jays.
got two guys.
Elmhurst trying to get over the 500 mark in CCIW play. They're 4-4. Pretty much a three-team race for the conference championship. Carthage, Wheaton, Illinois Wesleyan all have 2 losses. Carthage is 7-2, Wheaton is 7-2, and Illinois Wesleyan is 6-2. Take a look at the 3-ball here by Eric Crittenden in the corner, the lefty. Good form, beautiful follow through, and he gets it in. Eric is a 6'7" sophomore out of Marion Catholic. There's Tyler Eulis and Marion Catholic having a fantastic season this year. But a big game as far as the CCIW goes tonight. I mentioned Carthage and Wheaton and Illinois Wesleyan. Carthage is at Wheaton tonight. The 2 top teams in the conference battling it out in Wheaton. So that ball game is huge. Coleman holding here for Elmhurst. Ackerman drives, takes it up strong, partially blocked, got it back up. Here's Coleman for 3, that won't go. Ackerman battling, and he takes it out. Ackerman a couple of offensive rebounds on this possession. Fresh shot clock. Ackerman will launch up the 3, that one is short, and it's gonna go out of bounds, tipped by North Park, so Elmhurst will get yet another opportunity on this possession. 13:09 remaining in this first half. It's been a fast-paced opening half. Here's Ackerman. He'll fire up another 3. That one no good. Weaver with the rebound for North Park. Aaron looking for an opening. Contact and a blocking foul is going to be called against Elmhurst. This will be just the 6th team foul. Should be on Kenny Payonk. Number 12, his first. Again, it's the 6th team foul. North Park with 3 team fouls. 12:48 remaining here in the first half. Glad to have you tuned in. Blue Jay basketball, Elmhurst and North Park. 3-ball attempt. That one is way off the mark by Biko. Coleman giving it up to Crittenden. Rogers picks up his dribble. Giving it off to Payonk. His shot won't go. Another rebound by Weaver. Quickly ahead to Biko. The drive. Henry has his shot partially blocked. Blue Jays 3-on-1 situation here. Coleman will lay it in. Well, it wasn't pretty, but that 3-on-1 was effective. It finished with a Pat Coleman half hook shot layup. Coleman with 3, or check that, Coleman with 4 points. Timeout taken by North Park. Let's take another look at it here. As you see, Coleman, he tried to alley-oop it to Crittenden, but Eric wisely tipped it right back to Coleman, and Pat laid it in. That little hook shot. Elmhurst recaptures the lead, 13-12. Some of the crowd on hand here at R.A. Fagnall Hall. Bunch of lead changes so far here in the early going. Mentioned in the open, Elmhurst winning by 3 during the first meeting. That was back on January 15th. 70-67 was the final in that one. Aaron Weaver had 18 points and 8 rebounds for North Park. Jawan Henry had 15 points. And those are pretty much the 1-2 shooting threats that North Park has. Joe Biko can give you some points as well, but it's mainly Weaver and Henry that you have to watch out for. That 3-ball attempt is off the mark by Ryan Hearn. Blue Jays on the attack. 3-ball by Rogers is good. Nate Rogers connecting with the 3. So Crittenden off the bench hits a 3. Rogers off the bench hits a 3 for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst by 4, its biggest lead of the game, 11:20 remaining in the first half. Rogers trying to, or that's Henry, getting fouled before the shot. Jawan saying, what do you mean it's on the ground? but it doesn't matter because it's the 7th team foul, so it'll be 1 and the bonus. Take a look at the 3 ball there. Nicely done by the freshman Nate Rogers. Got his feet under him, plenty of time. Nobody closing out on him, and Nate buries the 3. So Jawan Henry, a 70% free throw shooter on the year. He's 4 for 6 from the line so far in tonight's game. Chance for the Vikings to get to within 2. If Henry were to make this free throw, and he does, 16-14, Elmhurst with the lead. 11:15 remaining here in this first half. Crittenden drives, leans in, goes with the offhand, the right hand. Foul is going to be called, though, and so that will bring Eric to the line for the first time tonight. Nice drive there by Crittenden. He's a lefty. You see him putting it up with the right hand. Almost got it to go. Ken Faulkner with the call from the baseline. And so Eric will have a couple of shots here. He will get the first free throw to go. Eric with 4. Foul, by the way, was on Joe Biko, his first. Second free throw missed. Weaver with another rebound. 17-14, the Blue Jays by 3. 11 minutes exactly remaining in the first half. Here's Henry on the drive. Oh, spin move, has it stripped. Wiest comes away with it, quickly ahead. Crittenden in the open floor, lays it in. Eric Crittenden with 6 off the bench for Elmhurst, and the Blue Jays lead by 5. Weaver, beautiful move, and he puts it in. Boy, Aaron Weaver now with 8. Him and Henry, the only 2 Vikings to score so far. Wiest pulls up from 3. That one is no good. Rebound by Weaver. 3-ball attempt by Henry is good from the left corner. 11 points already for Jawan Henry, and he ties the game up at 19. Boy, we're in a good old-fashioned shootout here at Elmhurst. Exactly halfway through this first half, 10 minutes remaining. Well-played game. Both teams playing well. Both teams getting up and down, getting some buckets in transition. And that one's stolen pass intended to Nick Sanford on the elbow. Quickly, it's North Park at the other end. A beautiful pass from Henry to Weaver. Boy, what a combination. North Park by 2, 21-19. And got an idea what John Baines is going to talk to his team about at halftime. As that 3-ball is good from the corner. Nate Rogers, his second from downtown. John Baines is going to tell his team to keep an eye out on number 3 and number 5 for North Park. There's another look at another 3-ball. Boy, Nate Rogers is on fire. A couple of 3-balls off the bench. Elmhurst with 15 points off the bench so far. Sanford with the rebound. Elmhurst with the ball leading by 1. And that one an errant pass as the Blue Jays turn the ball over. Baxter back into the game along with Will Nixon for Elmhurst. Check that, 12 points off the bench. My mistake. 12 points off the bench for Elmhurst. Rogers with 6 and Crittenden with 6. So good production by the Blue Jays off the bench. 8:40 remaining. Boy, another drive. Oh, getting to the hoop is Henry. He couldn't finish, however. Blue Jays got to get in front of Jawan Henry, make him pull up and hit the jumper. 3-ball that time is good by Peyton Wyatt. Peyton Wyatt, sophomore guard out of Newton, Illinois, drains the 3. And for Elmhurst, that's the 5th 3-ball of the game. And that gives the Blue Jays a 4-point lead, 25-21. There you take a look at the 3-ball by Peyton as the Blue Jays lighten it up from behind the arc. John Baines drawing up the play. The timeout was taken by Tom Slider, the head coach for North Park.
You can't let him turn the corner. You got to get up on the screen.
You heard him say, can't allow him to turn the corner.
You're calling NBA.
Can't allow them to get to the hoop.
You can stay in the paint.
There you take that beautiful alley-oop from Henry to Aaron Weaver. Weaver has 10 points, and Henry has 11. There you take a good look at Henry. Him and Weaver already in double figures. And again, they're the only two Vikings that have scored. 8:20 remaining here in the first half. Blue Jays by 4, 25-21. Glad to have you tuned in, Mark Kruger and our entire crew. Good CCIW battle here from Elmhurst. Blue Jays looking to get over the 500 mark in conference play. They're 4-4 in the CCIW. North Park 1-7 in conference play. 4 on the shot clock. Weaver pulls up. Got it back, and at the buzzer, he got it to go, and the foul. Aaron Weaver was running down, ready to play defense, but he's going to come back and shoot a free throw and try to complete the three-point play. There was just 1 second left on the shot clock, and there you see the foul. They're giving it to Nick Sanford, number 25. That's Nick's second. John Baines getting an explanation from the official. He doesn't agree with that call. But Aaron Weaver to the line looking to complete the three-point play. He's got 12. Looking for point number 13, and he's got it. Vikings are within 1, 25-24. Wiest up top to Baxter. Get it inside to Sanford, spins, makes the move, half hook shot, no. Tip dunk, attempt by Nixon is waved off. Offensive interference is called against Will. Let's take another look at it here. Was Will, yeah. Ball still in the cylinder. Good call by the official. Now, North Park with a chance to take the lead. 7:20 remaining here in this first half. Lee holding, now dribbles up to the circle, gives it up to Weaver, and we've got a whistle and a contact away from the ball. Foul is going to be on who? Well, they're going to give it to Will Nixon. Boy, that's, oh my. That's going to be on Nixon. That's his third. Let's take a look at the goaltend here. You see the ball still on the cylinder. Oh, that's good camera work, guys, and that's a great call. Free throw is good by Ryan Hearn. But boy, oh boy, Will Nixon, the big center, just picked up his third foul. So he's going to be out for the rest of the half. I would think Ackerman is back into the game. Hearn hits the 2 free throws to give North Park the lead. 26-25. TJ Cobbs, number 0, into the game for North Park. He's another freshman out of Evergreen Park. North Park on the road, its road record, 2-7. Elmhurst here at R.A. Fagina Hall, 6-2 on the year. Wiest drives, a little bit of contact before the shot. I believe they're going to hit Ryan Hearn. Yeah, a little bump there in the lane. That's Hearn's first. And it's the 6th team foul for North Park. So one more, and then Elmhurst will be shooting one in the bonus. See Wiest, he'll trigger the inbound here for the Blue Jays. They get it in. Ackerman has it. Oh, stripped nicely that time by Garrett Gatz. And in the open floor is Jaquan Lee. Can't get it to go, but the putback is good by Weaver. Aaron Weaver is having a heck of a first half. 15 points in this first half by Weaver. Sanford on the drive, and a blocking foul is going to be called. And that'll put Nick to the line. He'll shoot 2. Take another look at it here. You see Nick finding the opening, takes it strong. Coming over was Jaquan Lee. Couldn't quite get the position. Just a split second too late, and Lee picks up his second personal foul. Good look at Nick Sanford, the senior. His hometown, Decatur. Gets the free throw. One of the best offensive rebounds Elmhurst has had in a while. Just always seems to get to the basketball. This free throw to get the Blue Jays to within 1. 4 for Sanford, 28-27, North Park with the lead. 6:40 remaining here in this first half. Here's Weaver. Kick it out. This is Cobbs. His three ball is no good. A rebound taken down by Sanford. Wiest at the top. Drives, gives it off to Baxter. Baxter with a spin move. And he can't get it to go over. The putback though by Ackerman, or Kenny Payonk, I should say. Payonk with his first field goal, and that gives Elmhurst the lead back. Take another look. Nice move there, but Baxter just couldn't get it to go. You see the putback there by Payonk. Kenny does a nice job of hitting the glass as well. Just under 6 minutes to go. Elmhurst with the ball and the 1-point lead. Sanford again with the drive, and count it, and the foul. So Nick with a couple of nice drives to the bucket. This time he'll look to complete the three-point play. Good aggressive move by Nick Sanford. Foul was on Ryan Hearn, his second. Nick hits the free throw. He completes the three-point play. Sanford with 7. He's the leading scorer for the Blue Jays. Eric Crittenden has 6, as does Nate Rogers. And that three ball is good. By Henry, his second from downtown. He's got 14. 32-31 Elmhurst. Wiest trying to answer with a three of his own. Look at Weaver get up. Boy, he's just a quick jumper. Aaron Weaver. Floater that time is off the mark. Elmhurst coming away. Here's Wiest. Pull up. Kind of an off-balance shot. Hits the back iron. No. Payonk, though. Talked about him hitting the glass. Kenny doing a nice job there. He's going to get fouled, and he'll come to the line to shoot 2. See, kind of an off-balance shot that time by Wiest, but look at Payonk hitting the offensive glass. I tell you, him and Nick Sanford, they do such a great job of getting to the offensive glass. First trip to the foul line for Kenny. A couple more substitutions for Elmhurst. Ackerman back into the game. Eric Crittenden as well, number 22. 2-point lead here for the Blue Jays. 5:01 left to play here in the first half. Payonk's 2 free throws gives Elmhurst the 3-point lead, 34-31. Jawan Henry, he's the game's high scorer with 14 points. Looking for his third three ball. Can't get it to go. Payonk with the rebound. And a steal. North Park has it. 2-on-2 and a foul near half court by Kenny Payonk. Actually has a pretty good foul by Payonk because North Park would have had a 2-on-1 fast break situation. But Payonk picks up the foul, his second. It's the 10th team foul, so Aaron Weaver will have 2 shots here. Weaver with 13. First free throw is good. Take a look at the near steal. Actually, it was a steal that time by Biko, getting it in, and you saw the foul there. Weaver missed the second free throw, so Weaver and Henry each with 14 points to lead North Park. I mentioned they were the 2 offensive threats, and they're proving it here tonight. 2-point lead for Elmhurst, 4:20 to go here in the first half. Inside, Crittenden can't get it to go. He was fouled, however, so back to the line comes Eric. And Weaver is going to get called for the foul. You see Aaron just kind of standing there, but got in the way of Crittenden, and for Weaver, that's going to be his first. Crittenden hits the free throw. He'll have one more as Taylor Baxter comes back into the game, replacing Kenny Payan. Kenny doing a nice job off the bench for Coach Baines, as is that man, Eric Crittenden. Eric gets the second free throw to go. He's got 8. It's a 4-point lead for Elmhurst, 36-32. Coming up on the 4-minute mark of this first half. Weaver guarded by Crittenden. Weaver takes it all the way to the hoop, a little too strong. Coleman comes away with a rebound. 3:50 to go here in this first half. Rogers with a nice drive, lost it, but it was tipped by North Park, so Elmhurst will retain possession. 23 on the shot clock, 3 minutes and 46 seconds left on the game clock. You see the reach in there by Weaver. Aaron knocking it out of bounds. Wide open look from Coleman. That's no good. Elmhurst, though, with an offensive rebound. Nate Rogers, and he gets fouled. Take another look at it here. The foul on Reggie McGee. His first, so 2 shots coming for Rogers. First free throw, good. Nate with 7. (37-32). And now it's a 6-point lead. Biggest lead of the game for the Blue Jays. 3:37 remaining here in this first half. Boy, 20 of the Blue Jays' 38 points coming from the bench. So more than half of the Blue Jays' points. Coach Baines has to be happy about that. Weaver for 3. Rimming no, and that ball tipped out of bounds by North Park. It'll be Blue Jay basketball. 3:10 to go here in this first half. 38-32 in favor of Elmhurst. And a timeout taken here by Tom Slider. A 30-second timeout taken by North Park. I mentioned the big game in the conference tonight. Carthage is at Wheaton. Both of those two teams 7-2 in the CCIW. North Central is at Milliken. And the other conference game being played tonight, Augustana is in Bloomington taking on Illinois Wesleyan. Those are the conference games being played here tonight. You see the spin by Baxter. That no good, but there's Kenny Payan with a nice tip-in. Working hard around the offensive glass. You work hard, sometimes you're going to get those tip-ins like that. All right, after the 30-second North Park timeout, here's Coleman in the front court for the Blue Jays. Exactly 3 minutes to play here in this first half. Crittenden drives, leans in, goes to the glass and hits. Eric Crittenden in double figures with 10 coming off the bench here tonight. 40-32, Blue Jays by 8. That 3-ball attempt is off the mark by Gatz, and we got a whistle and a hold. It's going to be against Elmhurst. It's going to be on Nate Rogers. That's his second. Both teams are in the double bonus. So 2 shots coming for Aaron Weaver. Weaver with 14 points for North Park. Make it 15. Weaver, a senior. One of 2 for the foul line. Rebound pulled down by Payan. 40-33. Blue Jays by 7. 2.5 minutes left here in this first half. Baxter trying to get it inside to Payon. Instead, he flips it up top to Rogers. They swing it over here to Crittenden. His three is no good, but look at Payon, and we're gonna have a held ball here between Payon and Biko, and the possession arrow goes to North Park. But boy, give some credit to Kenny Payon again, battling the, look at him grab that offensive rebound and got tangled up with Biko. (40-33), Blue Jays with the lead. 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go here in the first half. Henry, guarded by Baxter now. Looking for an outlet, and it's knocked away by Coleman into the hands of Ackerman. Ackerman pushing up into the front court. Rogers drives, takes it all the way, can't get it to go. Crittenden tried to tip it back. He lost the handle. Henry drives. No, rebound Crittenden. Eric looking for an outlet, picks up his dribble, now gives it off to Coleman. Corner, Rogers, no. Rebound taken down by Biko. 1:20 remaining here in this first half. It's been up and down the last couple of moments. Weaver slowing things down a bit now. And a whistle on that screen. Garrett Gatz got fouled by Eric Crittenden. His first. So double bonus time here as Garrett Gatz will try to get on the scoring column and try to become just the 4th North Park player to score tonight. He'll have one more. Into the game for North Park, you saw Matt McNamara enter the game, the 6'6" freshman out of Willowbrook. And one more free throw. Garrett Gatz. Second free throw is good for Garrett. 40-35, Blue Jays by 5. Sanford back into the ball game. Here's Wiest. Exactly 1 minute remaining in this first half. Rogers will launch and he'll connect again from downtown. That's his third three ball of the night. He's got 11. 43-35. Blue Jays by 8. Sixth three ball for the Blue Jays here in this first half, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Nate Rogers. That's his third. So back to the line is Jawan Henry. Let's take a look at the blocking foul there by Rogers. Henry a little too quick. Henry 6 for 8 from the foul line here in the first half so far. Got to keep him off the foul line in the second half. 34 seconds remaining in the half. Second free throw by Henry is good. 43-37. Shot clock turned off. Game clock is at 28. Baxter holding up top. Blue Jays looking for one. 17 seconds to go. Baxter still dribbling near half court. Clock down to 10. Baxter drives, spins, dishes it off nicely to Sanford. Count it, and the foul with 7 6/10 seconds remaining in the half. Beautiful penetration that time by Baxter. Spotted Sanford in the last second, dished it off nicely. And Nick with his second opportunity to complete a three-point play. He does complete the three-point play. He's in double figures with 10. He's going to come out of the game for the final 7 and 6/10 seconds. Pressure now in the backcourt by the Blue Jays. As the officials talking things over, trying to give everybody their space here. Weaver to inbound it here, and TJ Cobbs is going to sneak into the game. He replaces Matt McNamara. 46-37 Blue Jays here. Final seconds of the half. That's picked off by Wiest. Wiest backs, or I should say that's Crittenden, and that shot is blocked at the buzzer, and that's it. We played one half of basketball here from R.A. Fagnall Hall. The Blue Jays enjoying their biggest lead of the game. It is at 9, 46-37. Back in a moment to recap the first half, and we'll have the second half for you in just a couple of moments. Again, Blue Jays lead 46-37 at the half.
Hi, I'm John Quigley, President and CEO of the Elmhurst Chamber of Commerce and Industry. In these challenging economic times, it's imperative that our residents and businesses band together to not only shop Elmhurst, but buy Elmhurst whenever possible. We have great stores in our city center, Spring Road, Butterfield Road, York and Villette Streets, St. Charles and Route 83, North Avenue and Lake Street, along North York and even Grand Avenue. I ask for your help. Let's keep our tax dollars in Elmhurst.
Mark Kruger welcoming you back to R.A. Fagnall Hall halftime. Elmhurst with the lead 46-37. The big story in that first half was the bench production for Elmhurst, outscoring North Park's bench 28-4. North Park with 33 points combined between Weaver and Henry. Let's take a look at the three ball by Taylor Baxter. That was early in the ball game. 3 Elmhurst Blue Jays in double figures. Nate Rogers with 11. Eric Crittenden with 10. Nick Sanford also with 10. That man there, Jawan Henry, 2 of his 16 first half points. You see Nick Sanford go up strong down on the block. I mentioned Nick in double figures with 10. Aaron Weaver, the other big gun for North Park, he had 17 first half points. And there's another guy that had a great game in the first half off the bench. Eric Crittenden nailing the 3. Eric in double figures in that first half with 10 for John Baines. Both teams getting it done at the foul line in that first half. Elmhurst shooting 88%, 14 of 16. North Park 79%, 15 of 19 from the free throw line. North Park was 2 of 9 from behind the arc. Elmhurst 6 of 13 from behind the three-point stripe. So second half is underway here from R.A. Fagnall Hall. Mark Kruger and our entire crew, we thank you so much for tuning in. See if the Blue Jays can get a victory and get to over 500 in the CCIW. Wiest with the rebound. Oh, they're waving it off. A nice offensive rebound that time by Kyle Wiest, but they're waving off the bucket. They're saying it was before the shot. Who was the foul on? I believe they're going to hit Ryan Hearn with the foul. It is on Hearn. That's his third. inside, and a layup is good by Pat Coleman. Pat with 6. Good start to the second half here for the Blue Jays. They lead by 11, 48-37. Elmhurst's biggest lead of the game. Weaver, and it was knocked away by Sanford. It will be North Park basketball. 20 on the shot clock. 19 minutes and 19 seconds left on the game clock. Shot blocked by Baxter. Taylor did a nice job of timing that, getting the block. Coleman leans in, off balance shot is good. So a couple of field goals here early in the second half by Pat Coleman, forcing Coach Slider to call a timeout here. Full timeout taken by the Vikings here. 19:03 remaining here in the second half, and Elmhurst is enjoying its biggest lead. It is now at 13, 50-37. Tonight's game, by the way, between North Park and Elmhurst, it's the 114th meeting between the two schools. The Vikings actually lead the all-time series 58-55.
And go cross screen, and when they swing it, that's when he's driving it. Will's going to help.
Listen in to Coach Baines here.
If he goes back door, Will get the steal. You just go on it, all right? Keep pushing in transition. That's what we got to get. Good job. Here we go. Right on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you heard him saying they need to keep pushing it in transition. And that's something that Elmhurst did successfully in that first half. There's Pat Coleman, couple of field goals here early in the second half. See if the Blue Jays can break it open here in the second half and get everybody in some playing time here in this one. See Coleman breaking free down low. 50-37 in favor of Elmhurst. The Blue Jays average 75 points per game. North Park averaging 67 points per game. Henry tried the entry pass and it got knocked away, but North Park getting it back. Nate Rummel back into the game. Remember, he had those 2 quick fouls early on in this game. Bucket by Weaver and one. Take another look at it. Weaver driving baseline, splits a couple of defenders, and boy, that's going to be on Nixon, and that's going to be Will's 4th. And he's been plagued with foul trouble the whole game, so he has to leave. Kenny Payonk coming in to replace Will. Will leaves with a 4 personal foul. As Weaver completes the 3-point play, Aaron now with 20. Weaver, the leading scorer in the game. It's a 10-point Blue Jay lead, 50-40. A minute and a half gone by here in the second half. Sanford will pull up. Only a 2. His foot was on the line, but nevertheless, Sanford giving the Blue Jays another field goal. Nick with 12, and the lead is 12 for Elmhurst. Gatz guarded by Baxter. Here's Henry, 17 on the shot clock. Henry will launch up a 3-ball. That's no good. Nice strong rebound by Sanford. Wiest gives it off to Baxter. He'll launch up a 3-ball. That one's short. Weaver with another rebound. Weaver driving, dishes it off, and laying it in nicely. Boy, that was a nice assist that time by Weaver. Jaquan Lee with a field goal. Very impressed by the senior Aaron Weaver. And we're going to have a foul, offensive foul on Pat Coleman. To take another look at the nice dish there by Weaver and an easy lay-in by Lee. Round half court, Pat Coleman with an offensive foul, his second. So North Park with the ball, trailing by 10. Oh, Lee with a skip pass to Gatz. And he almost shot that flat-footed, it looked like. But Gatz with his first field goal of the game. He's got 4, and it's a single-digit lead here now for Elmhurst, and a blocking foul. This one on Jawan Henry. Well, they're calling that this year. A little bit of contact there, right around the half-court stripe. First foul of the game for Henry. 2 team fouls for each team here in the second half. Just under 17 minutes to go. Blue Jays with the lead, 52-44. Coleman on the drive, and oh, he can't get it to go. Payank battling for the ball, and what's the call? Lee was out of bounds. He was on his back. So it should be Elmer's ball, no? Yeah, all right. Weiss is going to inbound it. No foul, just Lee was out of bounds. Now we got a foul. It's going to be on Lee, his third. Leave no doubt. Well, the Blue Jays trying to leave no doubt here with a strong performance here at home. Weiss with a 3-ball. No, that one's short. Into the hands of Gatz. Gatz behind the back dribble. Here's Weaver. Bounce pass inside, and Rummel, and a whistle and a foul. Kenny Payank with the foul. That's his third. Let's take another look at it. Nice entry pass. Rummel makes the move, and the reach-in you see on the right side there by Payank. So Rummel to the line here. He will shoot 2. And that's his first point of the game. 52-45, 16:30 left. Free throw no good. Payank with the rebound. Down low to Nick Sanford. Spins, shoots, can't get it to go. Baxter, his putback is good. Taylor Baxter with 5. 54-45, Blue Jays by 9. They led by as many as 13, and now, boy, another whistle. This one is on Coleman, it's his third. Take another look at the putback there, the miss by Sanford. Payank kind of mistimed his jump. Baxter with the one dribble, put it back strong. Near foul by Weaver, but they didn't call it. And they're going to call another foul here. This one is going to be on Kenny Payank. That's going to be his 4th. So 2 Blue Jays with 4 fouls. Nixon has 4, he's on the bench. Payank with 4. He's on the floor momentarily here for Coach Baines. 15:57 left to play in the game. North Park with the ball, trailing by 9. Blue Jays doing a good job defensively on Henry here in the second half. 3-ball attempt by Gatz is good. Garrett Gatz brings the Vikings to within 6. Coleman diving to the floor. Sanford coming away with it to Weiss. Weiss will fire up a 3-ball and he'll hit it. Kyle Weiss with 4. He had 15 off the bench the last time these two teams played back on January 15th. Lead is back up to 9 for the Blue Jays. 15-10 remaining in the game. Rummel down low, and that's Nate's first field goal. 57-50. Coleman had it stripped, and we're going to have a foul called. Foul is on Jaquan Lee. That's his 4th. Team's 4th as well, so the foul's piling up here. Alex DeBack into the game here for Elmhurst, 6'7" senior out of Charlotte, Michigan. Foul on Henry, his second. It's the 5th team foul. Wiest gets it into Coleman. Pat, wide open three. He buries it. Pat Coleman has 11. 7 of his 11 points coming here in this second half, and the lead is back up to 10. 14:40 remaining here in the game, and the drive and a bucket. Boy, I spoke too soon about Johan Henry. He answers, and the foul on Coleman. Oh no, check that. That was DeBack coming over late on the help defense, picking up the foul. Or are they giving it on Coleman? Oh, check that. They are giving it on Coleman. That's his 4th. Boy, it looked like DeBack came over and fouled, but Coleman guilty of the foul. So he's got 4. Henry completes the three-point play. Johan has 19 and a timeout taken, a 30-second timeout taken by John Baines and the Elmhurst College Blue Jays. 14:39 remaining here in the ball game. The Blue Jays lead is 7, 60-53. 6 team fouls for Elmhurst here in the second half. 5 team fouls for North Park here. And 14:39 remaining. Boy, that's a lot of fouls here in the early going of this second half. Let's take another look at the foul. We'll see. See, there's DeBack coming over, and I thought he fouled him, but they're actually giving it to Coleman, number 15. And that's his 4th. So Coleman has 4, and he's going to come out of the ball game as Peyton Wyatt, number 1, is into the game. Wiest brings it up here for the Blue Jays. The drive by Baxter is knocked out of bounds by Rummel. 23 on the shot clock, 14:26 on the game clock. There's the drive by Baxter. And you see Rummel coming over, timed nicely, knocking it out of bounds. Wiest faked the 3, drives, is in trouble. Skip pass over to Wyatt. His 3 ball hits the back iron, but Baxter gets the offensive rebound. Wyatt again, kind of hesitated, came up short. Weaver with the rebound. Aaron taking it all the way on Sanford, kind of hesitates, goes baseline, creates the foul, and he'll come to the line here to shoot 2. Boy, Aaron Weaver can create. Look at that move as he goes baseline on Sanford, and the foul there. You see coming over with the contact is DeBack. Alex's first. So 2 free throws coming here for Aaron Weaver. Aaron now with 21. Back into the game for the Blue Jays is Nate Rogers. Eric Crittenden as well. Also Bryant Ackerman into the game for Elmhurst. John Baines, a deep, deep team. He'll go 10-11 deep. Weaver now at 22. He's the game's high scorer. Vikings chipping away now. They trail by only 5, 60-55. Just under 14 minutes to go here in the game. Sanford drives, spins, nice bounce pass down to Ackerman, and they can't get it to go. Weaver got fouled. Boy, Bryant Ackerman took it up strong, just rolled off the front rim. Weaver with the good position, and Ackerman fouled him. Brian's first, it's already the 8th team foul. So shooting 1 in the bonus is Aaron Weaver, and there's still 13:44 left to go in the game. That is going to be a factor, a huge factor. North Park proving that they can hit from the foul line. 23 for Aaron Weaver. Man, he's got 24. He's automatic from the foul line. It's a one-possession game, folks. 60-57 Blue Jays. Rogers getting hounded by Henry. North Park turning up the pressure a little bit defensively. Ackerman drives, leans in, shoots, no. Putback though is good by Nick Sanford. Sanford with 14. Boy, that was a much needed bucket for the Blue Jays. Lead back up to 5. 62-57. Henry jump stop, fades, short, tough shot. Sanford with the rebound. Bounce pass to Rogers. Nate with a nice spin move, loses control, but he was fouled by Gatz, and Garrett can't believe it. Second foul for Garrett Gatz. It's the 6th team foul, so one more and the Blue Jays will be shooting free throws. Will Nixon back into the game with those 4 fouls at the 12:59 mark. Alley-oop it to him, and he got fouled coming down. Nice inbounds play, a little alley-oop to Will Nixon. Will got fouled. Foul is on Henry, his second. It's the 7th team foul, so Nixon will shoot one in the bonus. Good look at Will. Sophomore out of Plainfield South. Looking for his first points of the game. He hits the first free throw, and he'll have one more. One of 2 from the line for Nixon. Rummel with the rebound. 63-57. That drive bucket rolls off Rummel's. Put back no good. Rebound pulled down by Nixon. Quickly ahead to Rogers. Rogers double team, finds an open Nixon, and he lays it in off the glass. Good recognition that time by the freshman Rogers to find the open Nixon, and there you see the end of it. Nixon with the easy bucket, and a timeout taken here by North Park. A full timeout here. It is 65-57 in favor of Elmhurst. Let's take another look. He's actually triple teamed was the freshman Rogers, and he found the wide open Nixon, and after Will got possession, it was pretty easy after that. Well, North Park made a run. It was 60-57, and then a 5-0 run here by the Blue Jays, and they lead it now 65-57 with 12:28 remaining here in the ball game.
Chris is going to make sure that he gets him to shoot up over the top of him. Right?
See if we can listen in to John Baines.
There, you got to go over and take the charge, all right? But don't take yourself off the glass. Get number 45 boxed up, okay? Keep them in front of us and make sure they shoot up over the top of him, okay? When number 5 drives you, show your hand, okay? If he puts his arm out.
Heard Coach John Baines talking about number 5. That, of course, Jawan Henry. Jawan Henry with 19 points on the night for North Park. The game's high scorer is Aaron Weaver of North Park. He's got 24. Weaver doing a good job from the foul line, too. He's 8 of 10 from the free throw line for the Vikings. (65-57) North Park trailing. They've got the ball. Here's Aaron Weaver. Boy, his teammates not moving at all. Everybody's just stagnant. And now Weaver making the move. Oh, they're saying a traveling violation call. Pretty move, though, by Aaron Weaver. Wave off the bucket. Take another look at it here. Under 12 minutes to go here now. Blue Jays with the ball. Ackerman holding up top. Drives off to the left. Rogers will fire up the 3-ball. That one is off to the right a little bit. Rummel with the rebound. Here's Henry. Boy, he's so dangerous in the open floor. Blocking foul, and Henry to the line. He'll shoot 2. See the tail end of it there. Wyatt tried to hold his position and get that offensive foul, but just didn't have the position. Peyton's first. 2 free throws coming here for Henry. 21 points for Jawan Henry. 65-59 in favor of the Blue Jays. 11:33 to go in the game. Rogers breaks free, a little bit short, got it back. Putback is good. Whoa, Nate Rogers in the land of the Giants got the offensive rebound and put it back. Take another look at it here. You see, going up strong, little pump fake. Rummel didn't want to commit the foul. Here's Rummel at the other end, and he lays it in. Easy bucket for Nate. As we exchange buckets, it's now 67-61. Blue Jays with the lead. 11 minutes remaining in the game. Ackerman holding. Now dribbles, takes the 3, hits the front rim, no good. Weaver with another rebound. Weaver quickly ahead to Hearn, who had to save it, and he does to Elmhurst. Ackerman quickly now picks up his dribble. Wyatt. Run the offense here. 10:33 remaining. 15 on the shot clock. Nixon in the corner. 8 seconds to shoot. 3-ball goes in and out by Wyatt, and ball's going to go to North Park. Nick Sanford back in the game. You see the deep 3-ball by Wyatt. He knew the shot clock was winding down. It was at 5. You saw it there. And boy, it looked like Weaver may have tipped it out of bounds, but they're giving the ball to North Park. 67-61. Elmhurst with the lead. Henry drives. Can't get it to go. Sanford with the rebound. Weist. Ooh, near steal. Sanford has the lane, drives, no. Oh, the putback slam by Will Nixon. Oh, my. Let's take another look at it here. Sanford, look at Will. Big fella. You bet. 5 for Will. All 5 of his points coming in the second half. Rummel to the left hand. No. Weist with the rebound. 9:30 remaining. Weist, ooh, a near beautiful pass. No look pass to Nixon was knocked away. 3-ball by Gatz is good. Wow, Garrett Gatz, his second triple of the game. He's in double figures with 10. 69-64. Boy, the pace has increased tremendously here in the last couple of moments. 9 minutes to go in the game. Weist for 3, no. Look at Rogers with the rebound. Nate Rogers has 15. The freshman off the bench. 71-64. Nate Rogers showing Coach Baines, hey, I want some more playing time. Henry at the other end, too easy. Bucket and 1. Oh my, this kid is special. Jawan Henry. And the blocking foul you see there. Nate Rogers got an elbow to the throat area there. That's gotta hurt. Well-deserved breather for Peyton Wyatt. He's coming out of the game. He's had some pretty good minutes off the bench. Pat Coleman gonna check in here for Elmhurst. Free throw is short. Nixon with the rebound. 23 for Jawan Henry unofficially. Baxter, yes, and 1. Quickly, Elmhurst on the attack. Look at Baxter on the drive. Going to the reverse, and the foul on Joe Pico. His third. So Baxter will have one. Nixon's going to come out of the game. Crittenden back in. Crittenden, Sanford, Baxter, Coleman, and Wiest out there for the Blue Jays. Baxter completes the three-point play. He's got 8. Nixon quickly back into the game for Elmhurst. And he's going to replace Crittenden. And Ken Faulkner coming over and say, hey, wait a minute. I don't think Nixon is allowed to come in. And you see Ken Faulkner talking to John Baines there. I think they're discussing whether or not Nixon, it was too late. And so the officials are going to talk, and I believe that's what they're talking about. Maybe it's about something else. The officials are, all 3 officials are over at the scores table right now. There's 8:30 remaining. It's an 8-point lead for the Blue Jays, 74-66. And yeah, that's exactly what they're talking about. Will is going to have to come out. He got in there a little too quick. And he's sitting on the bench. Let's take a look at his dunk, though, by Will Nixon while we got a chance. High hop, sending it home. All right, so Crittenden is back into the game. There's the drive by Henry, and Crittenden is going to foul. Well, now Nixon can come back. There he is, coming off the bench. Now he can come in. Second foul, by the way, on Eric. 2 shots now for Henry. And that free throw is missed. And now, finally, the much anticipated return of Will Nixon comes in for Crittenden. 8:19 remaining in the game. Henry's second free throw is good. I've got him with 24. Him and Weaver each with 24 for North Park. Wow, you talk about a 1-2 punch. 74-67, the Blue Jays lead the game, however. Wiest going to the left hand, no, and Sanford knocked it out of bounds. It'll be North Park basketball here, so, boy, the Vikings hanging around. Trailing by 7, they've got the ball here with 8 minutes remaining here in the game. Elmhurst looking for its 13th win of the season. North Park looking for its 5th win of the season. Henry drives on Baxter. Oh, blocked by Sanford. Huge block. Blue Jays 2-on-1. Wiest giving it up to Coleman, who lays it in. Great job of executing the fast break. 13 for Coleman. 9 of his 13 coming here in the second half. Weaver's drive is no good. Rummel, though, getting it back. 3-ball by Gatz is good. Garrett Gatz, his 3rd trifecta of the game. He's got 13. It's 76-70. Action-packed game here at R.A. Fagnall Hall. Wiest bounce pass, and it's going to go out of bounds to North Park. Rare turnover for the Blue Jays. Jaquan Lee back into the game. He replaces Ryan Hearn for North Park. 7 minutes remaining in this one. North Park with the ball, trailing by 6. And you know for North Park who's going to be taking the shot. Although Gatz has had 3 3-balls here in the second half, he has his shot blocked. Nixon got a piece of it. Here's Coleman, the open floor, 3-on-1. Alley-oop to Nixon. Nixon goes to the reverse and puts it in. Will Nixon use the rim to defend the North Park player? Take a look at it, Will keeping his pivot foot, doing a great job of getting the bucket. Nixon with 7, all of them coming here in the second half. Henry guarded by Wiest. Gatz will launch up another 3, that one's short. And the rebound taken down by Sanford. Under 6 minutes to go, Blue Jays by 8. Wiest. Oh! It rolls around and out. Rummel with the foul. Kyle Wiest will come to the line here. He'll shoot 2. Look at this ball. It went all the way around and out. Wiest with 4. He'll have 2 shots here. 5:54 remaining. And that one no good. Back into the game, Ryan Hearn for North Park as Garrett Gatz comes out of the game. Another angle there at the reverse shot by Nixon. So Wiest will have one more free throw. Elmhurst crowd enjoying the game here so far. And the second free throw is good by Kyle. He's got 5. 79-70. 5:50 to go. Lee giving it up to Henry. Henry, this is Hearn. Lee from 18. No good. Oh, the tip. Beautifully timed by Aaron Weaver. 26 for Weaver. The lead is 7 for the Blue Jays. 5:20 to go. Wiest drives, pulls up from 12, back iron no. Wiest again, and he got hammered by Henry. Wiest will come back to the line. He'll shoot 2 more. Foul is on Henry. That's his 4th. Here's another look at it here. You see the shot by Kyle. It was long, got it back. And you see Henry with the foul right there. And so Kyle will shoot 2. 5:14 to go. That free throw is good by Wiest. He'll have one more. Back to the game, Nate Rogers. Different angle there. Blue Jays getting it done from the foul line. Second free throw by Wiest. No good, but look at Nixon. And here comes North Park. Weaver. Oh, takes it coast to coast. And the slam, 28 for Aaron Weaver. It's 80-74, under 5 minutes to go. The Vikings still hanging around. Baxter for 3. Wiest with the rebound. Boy, the Blue Jays hitting the offensive glass, but it goes through the fingertips of Nick Sanford, and the Blue Jays turn the ball over. So now North Park with the ball, trailing now by 6. You see the slam there by Weaver. Got some huge hops. 28 points for Aaron Weaver. Lee on the drive, kicks it out, it's deflected and knocked out of bounds by Baxter. 4:31 on the game clock, 21 seconds on the shot clock. Hearn gets it in. Gatz from about 27, and he buries it. Unbelievable. Garrett Gatz, his 4th triple of the game, and it's a 1-possession game again. Wiest trying to answer, and he does! Kyle Wiest answers the 3 from Garrett Gatz, and a timeout taken by Elmhurst. A full timeout here with 4:15 remaining. 83-77 Blue Jays. Kyle Wiest with ice in his veins just pulls up from 3 and buries it. That was a huge shot for Kyle Wiest and the Blue Jays. Let's take another look at the tip in there. That was Weaver's on the tip in. 83-77 in favor of Elmhurst. This is the fourth game in a row that Elmhurst has played here at home. They played Carthage, Augustana, Wheaton, and now North Park. They beat Carthage and Augustana. They lost to Wheaton back on January 29th. But after tonight, they go on the road. They're going to have to beat Road Warriors. 4 straight conference road games. And they're not easy. At Illinois Wesleyan, at Carthage, at Augustana, at Millikin, before winding down the conference schedule back here at home on February 22nd against North Central College. So Elmhurst certainly will be tested on the road after tonight. 4 straight road games. But first things first, they're looking for their 7th home win of the season. They're 6-2 here at R.A. Fagnall Hall are the Blue Jays. The drive by Lee is good. Jaquan Lee with 4. The Blue Jays lead is 4. Under 4 minutes to go. Baxter inside to Sanford, spins. Back out to Weiss, good ball movement. Back over to Sanford, and he flushes it home. Beautiful assist by Weiss. Sanford with the dunk. Well executed trip down the floor by the Blue Jays. Look at Weiss with a no-look pass, and Nick knows what to do with it. 16 for Sanford. It's a 6-point Blue Jay lead. Boy, that was a huge bucket. 3:20 remaining. Hearn up top to Gatz. You gotta come out on Gatz. And then you got this guy to deal with, Weaver. He goes around Nixon and foul on Will, and for Will, he just fouled out of the game. He's gonna lead with 7 points, all of them coming in the second half. Weaver knew he had the advantage. He was guarded by the big guy, and Nixon fouls out of the game. Kenny Payank replaces Will in the Blue Jay lineup. And now 2 shots coming for Aaron Weaver. 3:07 left to play. Well, that one's left way short by Aaron. Let's take another look. There's the dunk by Nick Sanford. 3:07 remaining. Second free throw on its way by Weaver. It's good. 29 for Aaron Weaver. What a game. 5-point lead for Elmhurst, 85-80. 3 minutes exactly left to play. Weiss on the drive has it stripped, but a foul. Kyle Weiss back to the line. See the drive, you see the reach. Ooh, boy, that right elbow by Kyle. Got away with a little bit of a, perhaps an offensive foul, but they're calling the foul on Garrett Gatz, his 3rd. Weiss is 3 of 6 from the foul line tonight. One more coming for Kyle. 86-80. Seven-point lead now for the Blue Jays. 2:52 remaining. Need a stop right here. Here's Weaver. Up top to Henry. Henry guarded by Weiss. Henry loses his footing. Ball is loose. Rummel picks it up. Gatz with 10 on the shot clock. Still plenty of time. Weaver launches a 3 and hits it. 32 for Aaron Weaver. And it's a 4-point Elmhurst lead, and we got a whistle here. Ken Faulkner with some perspiration on the basketball as he's drying it off. Stops the game momentarily, but boy, shot clock winding down. You saw Henry there go down to the floor. Now there's a scrum for the ball. They throw it back up top to Weaver, and he drills the three. Man, 32 points for Aaron Weaver. 2:10 left to play in regulation. Payonk off to Baxter. Baxter drives off the glass and in. Taylor Baxter with a bucket. He's got 10. 6-point lead for the Blue Jays, under 2 minutes to play. Weaver wants a clear out, guarded by Sanford. Up top to Henry. Henry guarded by Wiest. Henry looking to make the move. At the free throw line, a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Kyle Wiest. And that'll put Henry to the line to shoot 2. Both teams are in the super bonus. Boy, not a lot of contact there by Kyle, but nevertheless, they're hitting him. That's only his first, by the way. Henry, 2 free throws. 25 on the night. Make it 26. There you see it. Boy, I thought that pretty good defense there by Wiest, putting up his hands. Didn't see much contact there. Good look right there at Jawan Henry. Folks, he's only a freshman. Misses that free throw, though. Nick Sanford gets the rebound. 89-84, Blue Jays with the lead. A minute and a half remaining. Big possession right here. Blue Jays running some clock. 1:19 left to go in the game clock. 15 on the shot clock. Baxter working around the screen. Drives. Runs out of room. Gives it off to Sanford. He'll pull up and hit it. Nick Sanford with 7 on the shot clock. Hits from the right baseline. Nick with 18. It's 91-84. Under a minute to go. Weaver for 3. He was fouled by Nick Sanford. Oh, man, the official was close to hitting Nick up with a technical. Weaver's going to have 3. Nick Sanford with a foul, that's his 3rd. And Weaver coming over to wipe his hands off for a minute. But now he'll have 3 free throws, and more importantly, it stops the clock with 56 seconds remaining. It's the first. He'll have 2 more. Man, what a performance turned in by Aaron Weaver. And they'll have 1 more. Got him with 34. Bucket you saw there, Sanford. 35 points for Aaron Weaver. Timeout taken by North Park here with 56 seconds remaining. Blue Jays by 4, 91-87. Blue Jay basketball after this timeout, and you would think Coach Baines drawing up a play, trying to run some clock here. North Park really doesn't necessarily have to foul just yet. Play tough defense. You're only down by 4 points. And 56 seconds left is an eternity, especially with the 3-point strike. Quite a battle of this CCIW affair between North Park and Elmhurst. Boy, I tell you, North Park coming into this game just 4-15. They are not playing like a 4-15 basketball team. Aaron Weaver and Jawan Henry, 2 amazing athletes having outstanding basketball games. 34 I've got unofficially for Aaron Weaver. 25 for Jawan Henry. All right, Wiest will inbound it here now. Full court pressure by North Park, man to man. Weiss still looking, still looking. Now gets it into Baxter, back to Weiss. Kyle guarded by Lee. Oh, here's steal, and ball is loose. Baxter didn't want to go after it. It's going to be Elmhurst basketball, says Ken Faulkner. Elmhurst still needs to get it across half court. Weiss is going to inbound it. 47 seconds to go, 26 on the shot clock. They get it into Rogers, get it across half court. Coleman, and they just do get it across half court. A timeout taken by John Baines and the Elmhurst College Blue Jays. Oh, no timeout instead. Oh, there's a foul? Okay, there was a foul. Foul is on TJ Cobbs. And so that will send Pat Coleman to the line here with 38 seconds to play. 2 shots coming for Pat Coleman. Free throw is good. $14 points for Pat Coleman. He's had a good second half. 15 points. 11 of his 15 coming here in the second half. Back into the game is Eric Crittenden. He comes in for Nate Rogers. 93-87, 6-point lead for the Blue Jays. Weaver, half a minute remaining. Weaver looking for an outlet, and now a timeout taken by North Park and Coach Tom Slider. Timeout North Park, 28 seconds remaining. (93-87). And for North Park, you know it's going to be into the hands of one of 2 guys. It's either going to be Aaron Weaver taking the shot or Jawan Henry. Let's listen in with Coach John Baines.
Okay, so get in here, guy on the ball, make sure you're down in here. Let's make him catch it going this direction. They're going to set it on ball or they're going to be handing off this direction, but he's going to fake it. Make sure we're switching handoffs, everything, okay? Fred is in the game, so we're going 5 across, we're going fifth switch, okay? Now, don't foul the 3-point shooter and just get a hand up, okay? It's a 6-point game, okay? Make sure you just don't do your hand.
Well, you heard him there. Pretty good coaching right there. Do not foul the 3-point shooter. Get a hand in his face. Do not foul. As the Blue Jays trying to hang on here and get over the 500 mark in CCIW play. I mentioned earlier they're 4-4 in conference play. 12-6 overall. I'll tell you what, this would be a total team effort victory for the Elmhurst College Blue Jays if they would pull off the victory here tonight. 9 different Blue Jays in the scoring column here tonight. All right, here we go. Weaver to inbound it. Gets it into Lee. Lee looking for an outlet. Instead drives, goes off the glass, and puts it in. Jaquan Lee brings the Vikings to within 4. Get into Coleman, and Coleman is fouled immediately by Garrett Gatz, his third. 19 seconds remaining in the game. And so Pat Coleman will come to the line. Boy, I don't want to jinx the young man, but he's a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line here tonight. You see the nice drive by Lee. All right, Pat, put him in. There you go. 5 for 5 from the foul line is Pat Coleman. He'll have one more, 94-89. Nothing but net. 6 for 6 from the free throw line for Pat Coleman tonight. It's 95-89. 19 seconds remaining. I think it's safe to say the Blue Jays will come away with it. No foul, and Lee drives and puts it in. 14 seconds remaining. It's a 4-point lead. Sanford, and he's going to get fouled immediately by Weaver, which stops the clock at 12 and 6/10 seconds remaining. Still a 2-possession game here, but Nick can bury a couple of these free throws, as you saw the drive right there by Lee. I think he can put it away here. Nick Sanford with 18 points. make it 19, nothing but net. Second one by Sanford is also good. Nick with 20. 97-91 Blue Jays, 10 seconds remaining. Henry, he's going to drive all the way. Blue Jays are going to let him have that one. 97-93 with 6.5 seconds to go. They get it into Sanford, and he's fouled again by Weaver, his third. And Nick back to the line with 5.5 seconds remaining. Blue Jays close to hitting the century mark tonight. Not sure if they'll do it. They've got 97. Sanford will have 2 free throws. .21 for Nick Sanford. Second free throw by Nick is on its way. It's good. 22 points for Nick Sanford, and a full timeout taken by North Park. It's the Blue Jays by 6, 99-93 with 5.5 seconds remaining. Again, I can't emphasize enough in that first half how well the bench played for Elmhurst. Nate Rogers has 15 points off the bench.
Right, we have one timeout left. Is that right, Coach? So if we have to in 2 games, if they get a layup.
Let's listen to John Baines.
Okay, don't try to just toss it in. If somebody's open, you can give it to them. If nobody's there, we'll just take the timeout. Okay? Keep everything in front of you. Don't give up a foul. Okay? Peyton, if they throw it in here and you got this out of bounds guy, you're running over here just to slow him down. Your guy's trailing. All right? We got that? All right, here we go. Put this away. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mentioned Nate Rogers with 15 off the bench. Kenny Payonk with 4 off the bench. Eric Crittenden with 10 off the bench. And Peyton Wyatt with 3 off the bench for the Blue Jays here tonight. All right, here we go. 5.5 seconds remaining. North Park has to go the length of the floor. It's Weaver. 3, 2, 1. Weaver at the buzzer. That 3 will not go. And the Elmhurst College Blue Jays hold on to win. Oh my, it was a hard-fought effort here tonight, but the Blue Jays win it 99-93. They're now 13-6 overall, 5-4 in the conference. North Park drops to 4-16 overall, 1-8 in league play. We'll go over the scores for you. First for North Park, Aaron Weaver with a game-high 34 points. Jawan Henry had 27, Jaquan Lee had 8, and Garrett Gatz off the bench with 16 points for North Park. As far as Elmhurst goes, their leading scorer was Nick Sanford. He had 22 points. Pat Coleman had 17, Nate Rogers with 15, Kyle Weiss with 11, Taylor Baxter with 10, Eric Crittenden with 10 points as well. So that'll do it here from R.A. Faginal Hall. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Again, Elmhurst winning it 99-93. So for our entire crew, for our director, Dennis Bergen, our producer, Jeannie Urich, and our entire crew, Elmhurst knocking off North Park 99-93. This is Elmhurst, our kind of town. My name is Mark Bruder. Thank you so much for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Hi, I'm John Quigley, President and CEO of the Elmhurst Chamber of Commerce and Industry. In these challenging economic times, it's imperative that our residents and businesses band together to not only shop Elmhurst, but buy Elmhurst whenever possible. We have great stores in our city center, Spring Road, Butterfield Road, York and Villette Streets, St. Charles and Route 83, North Avenue and Lake Street, along North York and even Grand Avenue. I ask for your help. Let's keep our tax dollars in Elmhurst.